A commercial dough mixer can look complete in a quotation and still arrive with the wrong electrical configuration, unsupported conformity claims, or no practical route to replacement parts. Controlling that risk starts with documentation that ties every claim to the exact machine being purchased. Model consistency is the first requirement. The quotation, specification sheet, manual, nameplate, order confirmation, packing marks, invoice, and pre-shipment records should all identify the same model, revision, and electrical version. A general catalog or certificate for a related machine is not evidence for the unit being shipped. Any voltage change, accessory selection, bowl configuration, branding request, or other customization must appear in an approved revision, not remain buried in informal messages. The model-specific specification sheet is the technical anchor. It should state bowl volume, the basis for flour and dough capacity, motor power, mixing speeds, voltage, frequency, dimensions, net and gross weight, relevant materials, safety features, included accessories, and installation requirements. Capacity figures and speed data must be clearly separated and linked to stated operating conditions. Ambiguous headline numbers are not enough for procurement or installation. Electrical evidence requires its own check. Request the intended configuration sheet and a photograph or artwork of the nameplate before production is released. Confirm the model, voltage, frequency, phase where applicable, power, serial number convention, manufacturer identity, connection arrangement, grounding requirements, and protective devices. These details must agree with the quotation and operating manual. Conformity documentation must be relevant to both the destination market and the supplied model. Verify the issuing entity, declaration or certificate number, issue date, scope, referenced requirement, and product configuration. A visible mark, generic certificate, or unrelated test report does not establish conformity by itself. Any uncertainty over model scope or market relevance should stop approval until it is resolved. The manual is equally important because it becomes an operating and service resource after delivery. It should cover safe startup, operation, cleaning, inspection, isolation controls, maintenance, and fault reporting. Cleaning instructions need to identify approved methods and restrictions involving water or chemicals. The language and diagrams must be understandable to the site team and match the actual configuration. Keep a controlled digital copy and revision history, especially when machines will be distributed to multiple locations or customers. Commercial records convert the technical decision into enforceable obligations. The pro forma invoice and order confirmation should identify the product, quantity, price, currency, delivery terms where used, lead time, payment schedule, packaging, warranty reference, and required documents. The shipment file should then include the packing list, commercial invoice, shipping record, package dimensions and weight, serial number list where available, and photographs of the packed equipment. Warranty language must define more than duration. Confirm covered parts, exclusions, labor responsibility, freight responsibility, claim procedures, response steps, spare parts availability, and technical support contacts. The spare parts list should identify where items, part numbers, recommended quantities, availability, pricing rules, and the method used to match a component to the machine. Finally, agree on a pre-shipment acceptance checklist before inspection begins. Record the model and electrical labels, guarding, controls, bowl movement, accessories, visible condition, packaging, serial data, and agreed functional checks. Identify the date, inspector, production reference, and any deviation requiring approval. For customized or higher-risk orders, a signed checklist supported by photographs and a short functional recording provides a stronger evidence chain than an unstructured factory recording. The decision to release payment or shipment should rest on one controlled file. When model identity, electrical data, conformity scope, operating instructions, commercial records, inspection evidence, warranty terms, and service responsibilities align, the mixer becomes traceable from purchase through installation and support.